How's it going, guys? Welcome to my very first case review for the iPod Touch 4th generation. Today I'm reviewing the Speck Candyshell case. Now if you guys are interested in this series, please be sure to check out my channel page or the link that I will have down in the video description. Alright guys, so the first section for the review today will be what comes in the package. So as you can see, here's the Speck packaging that the Candyshell case comes in. As you can see, there are already scuffs on the case itself because I have already used it, but I just put it back in the packaging to show you what it comes like. So as you can see, I got this from the Apple store and for Christmas actually, so there you have it. Now in order to take this case out, you just need to push the button on the back side and slide the plastic piece out. So this is really what you get in the case box itself. You just get the nice case right there. And then upon opening it up, you take the case out, and then there's just a small packet of information, which you will see here in just a second. So there's the case, looks very nice. And then the only other thing you have is this packet of information. There's no screen protectors, no squeegees, anything like that, not even a microfiber. But anyways, guys, let's jump over to the design portion of this review, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so as far as the design portion of this review goes, Speck describes the Candyshell case as having a soft rubbery skin inside with a hard shiny plastic coating. Now the soft inside and the hard shell are molded together into one case and they do not separate. So this provides a one-piece case design, which is very nice, and I highly enjoyed using it. Now a couple things that I did note that were a little bit negative were that the back of the case does seem to scuff up quite a bit. As you can see there are quite a few scuff marks even after only about a week of use. The only other thing that I noticed about the design portion is that the bottom dock connector area does tend to snap, and although it really doesn't affect the overall parts of the case, it is a little bit flimsy, so that's just something to note. Alright guys, so as I start putting this case in, as you can see, it's very simple to do. All you're really going to want to do is put your volume buttons in first and then snap the rest of the case into place. Now, the one thing that you guys should note while I kind of go in and show you the scuffs a little bit more on the case are that although the camera hole is exposed, it's really not possible to get scratched in any way. There's enough of a lip that the case provides that even if it is face down, there's really no way that anything can scratch it. Now, the other thing that you guys should note about functionality is that this case does have a covered button design, which is very nice for the overall protection of the case. However, I found that it was a little bit hard to access the power button or the volume switches. Now, as far as getting it in and out of a pocket is very easy to do because the plastic is very slick. Now, that doesn't interrupt with holding it in your hand because you still do have the rubber sole and the buttons are silicone. So it's very easy to hold in the hand and it's very easy to get in and out of a pocket. Now it also is very easy to dock it with the computer with the actual 32-pin dock connector cable, but it's really not accessible for putting it into an iHome or putting it into a speaker system, even though the lip on the front is a little bit flexible. So that's pretty much it for the functionality. Now this is the portion of the review that I feel that the Speck Candyshell case really does shine in. It comes in about 10 or 11 colors, and there's something for everybody out there. You can get something as simple as black on black to anything as crazy as like the orange and blue that I got. So be sure to check out the colors for something that you guys might enjoy. Now the one drawback from this case that I see and that many people see is the price. Now this case will run you about $35 directly from the Apple Store and $30 plus $8 shipping and handling from mygearstore.com. Now this case is also available directly from Speck for $35 with free shipping and handling, so that might be the best price if you're looking for it. Now you guys may be able to find a bargain on this kind of case, but it's really not easy to come by. Now as far as whether or not the case is worth it, I'd have to say that if you're a little short on money after you just bought your iPod, it's probably not the best case for you. But you know, if you do have some money to spare, it's definitely worth the case, especially if you're not looking for any sort of extras included, such as a screen shield or anything like that. So I think it's a great case. It might not be the bang for the buck for a lot of people. So guys, I think that's going to do it for the review of the Speck Candyshell case. And overall, you have to really make the decision yourself whether this case is worth it for you or not. Although it does provide great build quality, it doesn't really include the extras that some may look for, and it is a very steep price. So guys, that's really it for me. If you guys have any suggestions for upcoming reviews or any comments or suggestions regarding the style of this video, please let me know in the comments below or send me a direct message. Now, if you guys are interested in these type of videos, or you want to see other things such as reviews, unboxings, really any technology videos in general, please be sure to check out my channel and subscribe for anything upcoming. So, thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you later.